They unblood the image! Rattle 'em, boys!
Its eyes. I'll never forget. Those eyes. Like demons.
Tell me again how some rink-a-dink break-in is any of Entech's business.
When the break-in's prime suspect looks like this.
What is that thing?
Whoa, what a mess.
That's a bit like your room, minus the smelly tube socks.
What is it?
I'm not sure. It's not human, but not animal either. I can't match it to any living specimen in my data files.
Whatever it was trying to get in here.
And completely clean it out.
Not completely.
Sweet! It's a next-gen microprocessor. This bad boy was in development at THI back when Dredd was running the place, but it was never put into production.
So how did it end up in a vault across town?
I can answer that. Turns out Dredd set up a bunch of shell corporations to hide THI's assets. This lab, Paragon Research, was one of these shells. I'm sending you a list of the others I've found so far.
But what was Dredd building in these labs?
That part's not so clear.
Whoa, check it out. Most of these places have been hit in the past few weeks. By the same thing that raided the Paragon Labs? Let me just hack into the police digifiles. And how?
So someone's coordinating these break-ins against Dredd.
Whatever Dredd was developing, he went to a lot of trouble to keep it secret.
Which means it's bad news. It could mean even worse news if it winds up in the wrong hands.
Okay, so what's the game plan? We hunt down these monster beasts, launch an all-out offensive, go turbo in their furry behinds?
No, we stake out the remaining labs and we watch.
We
Watch?
It's not all blasting lasers and kicking butt in this job, kid.
Kale chips, check. Nori crackers, check. Roasted red pepper hummus, check.
Yeah, you thoroughly disgusting me? Check.
What? I've seen the movies. This is what you do on stakeouts.
No, what you do is stay quiet and keep a low profile, so shush.
Sheesh, fine. All right. Can I at least turn on the heat? It's kind of chilly in here. Not the heat! Oops! No,
Turn it off!
all better.
Good. That gets us back to being perfectly miserable.
Miserable? And what crawled up your sprockets?
Sorry, it's just... looking out here at the stars, I can't stop thinking about that spacecraft Water Elementor was building. And his Ultralink. How am I connected?
Look, Steel, I know it can't be easy not knowing where you came from. Growing up like I did, I had a lot of questions too.
Quiet!
Hey, I'm just trying to relate here.
No, I heard something.
Is this our guy?
That's not the creature from the security footage.
Hey, you!
You. I would advise not to interfere with me.
Have we met? Whoa. What is he doing?
That is our man. And I use the word man quite loosely.
Just another reason to always neuter your pets. Whoa! Looks like someone skipped lunch.
Save the wisecracks before we get cracked.
Shall we?
Thought you'd never ask.
Go turbo! Strike!
No lying down on the job.
Who is this guy?
Troy Winter? And the Ultralink!
Go Turbo! Flight!
So, you're saying that Troy Winter has been behind all these break-ins?
That's right, but not the Troy Winter we've come to know and love. A new, gnarled up version of him.
He had what looked to be an Ultralink embedded in his body. My guess, it's the device he stole from you.
But all that surveillance footage we saw?
Right, that creature.
Yeah, well, apparently, the new Troy Winter has a way with animals.
A way to become one, to harness their strength and savagery.
But how is he doing it?
We don't know. I wouldn't have believed it myself unless I'd seen it. And felt it.
Well, the important thing is you're okay.
No, the important thing is that we get this guy, right?
Right, and find out exactly what's going on here.
You two have had a long day. You're shaken up. Why don't you get some rest?
I get the distinct feeling there's something they're not telling us.
Same as it ever was. Look, Steel, I want answers too. And I know it's gotta stink not knowing where you came from or what you are, but is shorting out the trash bin really the answer?
It's making me feel better.
Okay, but isn't there something more constructive you could do? You know, write down your thoughts or paint how you feel? I'm here to help, man. Just tell me what I can do. Anything.
Anything?
I don't mind letting you do the driving, but could you at least tell me where we're going?
Certainly. Just as soon as we get there.
But whoa! Enough, Steel. If you're not gonna tell me where we're going, I'm taking back control.
Relax, we're almost there.
Whoa! Where's there?
Troy Winter's compound.
And you know this how?
I stuck a tracking bug on his butt during our earlier encounter.
Okay, first of all, ew, and second of all, are you nuts?
This must be Troy Winter's secret bunker.
This must be where he was hiding when we were here with Entech.
I need answers, Max. If I can get my hands on the Ultralink Winter stole, I just might get some. Besides, I ran a scan of the property. Troy's not here. Gyro stabilizer? Industrial diamonds? Sub-zero insulators? This must be what Winter stole from Dredd.
What's it all for?
These components could make up the inner workings of a missile.
I didn't do it.
This transponder must be part of the telemetric navigation system. The whole system must have just been activated.
Missile? Activated? Steel, these aren't good words.
If I can tune into its subfrequency, I might be able to triangulate where it's located. Got it! Go Turbo Flight!
Hey, that's my line.
Whatever, let's fly!
Looks like some kind of test site.
And Troy Winter's running the test.
Stop right there, Winter! Not that I have any idea what you're doing.
Max Steel, you have an annoying habit of interfering with my plans.
Being annoying is my specialty.
I can vouch for that.
Hey, Steel, not in front of the supervillains. Go Turbo! Strength!
Mr. Winter, we have unfinished business.
So let's finish it.
Bad breath!
many lives does a cat have?
9. And I say we try and take them all out right now. Go Turbo! Flight!
And then along came a spider.
That's how it does it. He extracts the creature's abilities, adding those properties to his arsenal. In essence, destroying it.
Did you just create a verb, Steel?
Look out!
Steel! Steel, where are you? Are you okay?
Max, over here!
Steel! Would you hurry up already?
A little caught up at the moment. This stuff is tougher than it looks. You look like you could use some extra muscle.
Go Turbo! Strength! Let's see if he can extroid this!
Hey, that's my bird.
Bullseye!
Say what?
He means I needed a jolt of turbo energy to power my little project. And why waste my limited reserves when you have so much to give? You didn't really think you found me by accident. I activated that transponder as soon as I saw you break into my compound.
But you were stealing from Dredd.
That's before I understood the bigger picture.
What are you talking about? And what about the Ultralink? And that spacecraft? And why is your breath so bad?
So many questions. I need to find out just how powerful this turbonuclear missile head is.
Go Turbo! I got it! Go Turbo! Flight!
Don't just stand there. Get him! With pleasure!
We gotta stop this thing! This thing must have a guidance system or something!
Whoa! Looks like we've got a tag along!
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Oh no.
Come into my den, said the spider to the fly.
Sorry.
Time to wrap this up. This should put a stop to your storming.
Not if I stop you first!
That guy was really starting to bug me.
I get the pun, but spiders are arachnids, not bugs.
Thanks for the science lesson. Now let's stop this missile and get me out of here.
Primitive, but effective.
Whoa.
Seems it's back to the drawing board.
No, we've learned the megaton force of the turbo explosion. It will serve its purpose well. Build the rest of them.
What about Troy Winter, the so-called Extroyer?
Not as useful as I'd hoped. Oh well. Good riddance to bad rubbish.
What were you two thinking? Going after Winter without backup? Things could have ended up much differently, Max. You put all of Copper Canyon in jeopardy. We're supposed to be a team! We're supposed to be able to trust each other!
Yes, Forge, we are supposed to trust each other.
Just who do you think you are?
Well, hey, he's right. That's why we went after Winter, to get answers.
Because you wouldn't give us any.
It's complicated.
It's my life. Just give me something. What am I? Where do I come from? How many more like me are there? Hundreds? Thousands?
Millions.
Seems like the more we look for answers, the more questions we find. But hey, at least we solved the Extroyer problem, right?
Millions?
You're going down, you squid!